That's like you trying to fight a drunken 20-year-old who's bald. What's good, TCG? Today we're checking out something that we've checked this individual out a while ago. I don't remember exactly what video because it's been a minute in the grip. I said the same thing a minute and a half ago. There you go. So you have to go back in the backlog of videos that we got on the channel. But we checking out The Trial of Conquest by CJ DaChamp. You haven't checked out a trial video in a minute. I think the last one was like Black Force Energy, and I think it was Kid Buu. I think. So if y'all like to see more of this on the channel, let me know down below in the comments. Without any other distractions or yab sections, let's get to this.
Police steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
This nigga is calling him.
That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got,
Was it King Conquest?
Community, man. Cause he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna.
Bro, he
Damn.
was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil,
For
man.
the
One of
community,
Satan's
man.
greatest soldiers.
That nigga was a demon.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this emergency trial. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now, this was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month, but I completely forgot.
Yeah, we
that
gotta
the
check out his
man
older
that
videos,
I have
bro.
had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 fucking years has
Damn.
finally made his debut. So everything, and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now. So
Yeah, you
let's
don't
go
really
ahead
need that
and get
many
down to
case
business.
files for
The evidence is
Conquest,
on
bro.
deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit S. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S, Conquest, Satan's greatest soldier.
That nigga was a
So, do
demon,
y'all
bro.
remember back in season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody?
Can we agree? Anissa is kind of bad though. Can we agree? If y'all read the comments, not the comment, the comic. If y'all read the source material, like, I wouldn't even be mad. You know what I'm saying, bruh? I wouldn't even be mad for real.
To Earth is gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her. Yeah, this old nigga is who she meant. Conquest,
That
the
nigga was
most
a fucking
terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that. Because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him, because this motherfucker
You said she's a baddie? Indeed.
look like he loves to scrap.
Indeed.
Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet and a
And the thing though, they have enough technology to make the fucking prosthetic arm look like whatever. This nigga said, no, I need the Infinity Gauntlet with no stones though. I need that. He could have just had a regular hand if he wanted to. The nigga has the typical old man bald spot. It's just the side. He got the sunroof, bruh. He got the sunroof. All this, the panoramic, all this gone. He just got these, bruh. Stupid ass scar, 1 eye, fucked up teeth. You don't fight a nigga that look like that. He's doing this for the love of the game. That's like you trying to fight a drunken 20-year-old who's bald. That's 3 things that don't even go together. He's drunk, he's bald, and he's only 20 years old. Why are you drinking? Why are you bald at the age of 20? They do this shit for the love of the game. They don't give a damn about nothing else in society.
egregious nasty bald spot.
That's
and
what I'm
some
saying.
Crooked ass teeth.
That nigga
this
eat
man don't
cement,
give a
bro.
damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like this.
That's
Cause
what
they
I'm
ain't got nothing to lose.
That weave was atrocious.
Major sign to never with a nigga like this. Cause they ain't got
Weave.
nothing to
Nigga, my knees hurt watching that, bruh.
lose. They do this for the love of the game.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
when he pulled up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction.
First sense
This
of
how you know this ain't
conversation
gonna
was
go well. Bro already
insult,
thinks
bruh.
of him as
That's like you finna squabble with a nigga. Not even about to squabble with a nigga. You just minding your business, coming back from Walmart, just got the groceries and shit, and a nigga pull up to you and say, run it, bitch ass nigga, instantly. Why you say fuck me for type shit? Like,
fodder. So they start scrapping, and just by the shockwave of the first punch, people already dead, flying like rag dolls. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count because
might as well just give up on it.
You know what? Let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Maharaga was bad,
it's not even close. Not even close whatsoever. Maharaga and Sukuna, they caught civilian bodies. 100%. But the caliber of Invincible and Conquest, the amount of bodies gotta be like 500,000 plus. Gotta be, bro.
this is 10 times worse. So Conquest headbutts Mark and pile drives him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrumite Empire, blah, blah, blah. I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game.
That's what
Demon about this life. Man said, fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Thrag can kiss my ass. So Mark punches him, and Conquest is just like,
y'all don't even know about Thrag yet.
Fuck yeah. That's what I like to see, cowboy.
If you fighting someone, bro, and you connect a punch, and wherever you hit them at, they rub the spot that you hit them and get more excited, GG's. This nigga crazy. In my RDC voice. GG's, bro. There's no way in God's green earth that you coming out victorious in this fight. You need to get some items down. You got to get a blick, a pole, a stick, a hammer. Crazy part is the last three things, double entendres. Because if you actually got to really get a stick and a pole or get a stick and a pole, doesn't matter. You need some type of cheat code for that nigga.
Boy. So Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him through the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move. Boom!
See,
them all the way to
they should have brought back Injustice
this moment right here
instead of the last, you know what I'm saying, Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad. You should have given us Injustice 3.
A bubble of his blood, shaped it into a heart, and just flicked it. Excuse me? What do you?
Okay, but hear me out though. Hear me out though. There's no air in space, right? To be able to blow a blood bubble in space. I'm just saying. Look at Patrick. Look at SpongeBob. Egregious top. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean by this? Nasty ass nigga. So Conquest rams him back into the atmosphere. They hit him with the right hook with the Infinity Gauntlet. And he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama
that's about 300
like,
bodies minimum right there.
I ain't gonna lie, out of anybody in this whole show, Debbie gotta have it the worst. Your son?
Nah. Debbie does not have it the worst though. What's her husband's, her new boyfriend husband's name? He has it the worst. See, I understand falling in love with a person, right? Building a life with a person, right? Having a kid with a person. And to be called a pet, I see you nothing more than a pet. The nigga go to a different world and have a baby with a grasshopper and make you raise that grasshopper baby. I understand the mental, the emotional damage that could cause. But homie has to deal with a super family. Mark, superhero as fuck. Oliver, superhuman as fuck. Evolving at an alarming rate. He's like 6, if even that. The nigga's getting, cause the grasshopper race they aged hella quick, right? Lock me in. She was getting superhuman pumps, bro. Whenever he's trying to touch guts, she ain't feeling nothing, dog. She just faking all of that. Date night, this nigga gotta drive to Olive Garden. Nolan would just fly her ass to fucking Italy. Bitch, I don't even have frequent flyer miles. Homie got it worse, bro. Homie got it worse. Homie got it worse. Especially Nolan was giving the most barbaric, atrocious, demonic shots. Damn near rearranging pelvic bone. Scapulous. He can't do shit. She can't do shit with that, bro. He can't do shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He can't do shit. That shit sucks for Buddy. It do.
Get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband called you a damn pet, and then he fucked a cockroach, and now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man. So while Mark was just knocked
Debbie
out,
don't got it the worst.
surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood, he notices the ground starts to shake.
On some Jurassic Park shit.
In his head. Oh, fuck me. It's clobbering time!
Casualties are at least at 50,000 right now. At least 50,000.
This man just altered the city. The amount of people that probably just died there is insane. If this is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000, and let's just lowball it, because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult.
About 50,000, bro.
Man, this nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism.
100%.
On there. So then he sends them flying, and then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move.
What the
This
impact
man just gets
frame, bro?
flung all the way to another city. Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country,
The animation
once
switch.
he's-
I was so proud to see on the finale though, the animation had slight switches. I was like, yeah. If Amazon just gave the studio a little bit more time to do this, instead of a new season of Invincible was coming out every February, you giving them a year only to make 8 episodes. I get they may think if we lower the episode count, they can produce this, but you're giving us 2 episodes length of show per episode. They need at least 2-3 years to have a, you know what I'm saying, immaculate animation. So the fact that they're pumping out something of that caliber, you got to give the studio a round of applause, because low key, Amazon treating these niggas like they at the Mappa Studios, and that shit is crazy.
Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop because he's just giving up at this point. And he's just like, please,
No.
I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga. Motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now.
If you fighting a nigga, giving him the good minks, and that nigga is telling you while mushing your shit, pause, that he's having the most fun he has ever had beating your ass, you need to call Justice League, Captain Planet, Darkwing Duck, Spawn. You gotta call an AoE. You gotta call an aerial strike. You need some kind of cheat code to help. Cause that nigga different. He need to be in a room with padded walls. That nigga's a maniac.
You were over here complaining like a punk pussy bitch.
What is it? Well, I'm not random. The name of the channel is It's a Crit. If anybody's random, it would have been the person that called me the random on the channel. But hey, what up? It's Bosky. Random commenter on the random person on the internet. How you doing today, bro? Is it a triager? Is this how you pronounce it? What up? What up? Let me in. No? Okay, for sure.
And man, just look at the collateral, bro. This man is missing his leg. He just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord.
Hey, but them parking spots gonna be exclusive, though.
About how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet. Oliver comes in. That senior.
See, that animation was nice. It was. But when Oliver did this, I felt so sorry for Oliver. I thought that nigga was about to die this episode. I am not finna lie to you. Calm that shit down, bro. I thought this nigga was about to get bodied, bro. Like, really? That punch really did not do a damn thing. It looked nice though, but it really didn't do shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? IP. In the next dream, pause, bro. What you dreaming about, bro? Hopefully not me, bro. Dream about Anissa, bro. Dream about Adam Eve, bro. You know, I'm after this, we gonna after this reaction, we gonna hop off. I'm gonna spend some time with Shorty Duop, and I'm gonna try to get some of these videos edited for a second. Then I'm gonna pull back up, and we gonna check out some anime and Oz paid stream or paid reaction. But I appreciate you for pulling up. Lock me in, gang. All right, gang. Real shit.
Your citizen across the block. But man, oh man, this part is terrible. Oliver flies into Conquest just to get a big slap. And
The fucking impact frame, bro.
Oh my God. He slapped the soul out of this purple nigga. Look at that impact frame.
Off of a
Dear
smack?
God.
I didn't even know he got smacked. I low-key thought it was some clothesline shit, bruh. Look. He's hitting the scorpion. I know y'all watch Ridiculousness. You know what the scorpion is.
Just for that, bro, hit this man with child abuse. Because that was disgusting. So he grabs Oliver midair. And he's like, hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I'd like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them.
Yeah, bro. GG's. I thought that nigga was out. I thought that nigga was cooked.
Life. And he starts begging to his little brother. He's like, Oliver, get your little ass out of here now. But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he...
This is when you should know a person like Conquest is on a whole different like level of fucked up. He can fly at a speed that's probably way faster than what a person running could ever reach. The nigga decided to let you see what the 40 was hitting on to come beat your ass. He could have just flew to you. Quick as fuck. Nah, he had to just like make it make sense.
Mark and just start slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a pussy. And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by collateral continue.
Body count gotta be smooth at like
Mark into the ground. You just hear them
60K.
Poor man just went
That
face
shit
first
has to
into
suck. It's a possibility that this video is not finna get monetized. I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, all that things. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Great. All because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. Damn shame.
That shit
Then look
sucks.
at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him all the way into this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap sesh. Bro was like, you know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucille.
That's the craziest part because like I say this in the Conquest DPS reaction. The same people that play Conquest and Invincible played Nolan. What was the homie from Negan and whoever in Walking Dead? It was just the reverse now. The person that got his shit smashed the nigga shit in. Pause on all of that. That was crazy.
And I bashed your fucking skull in. You took it like a champ too, kid. You had a eyeball and shit hanging out. And you know what the best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife. Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save
Hey,
Mark,
that kick,
and
nasty.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right
A
here
flying
is
drop
why
kick?
Conquest needs
Nasty.
to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out. So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver
the fuck
a
of it.
right hook. And my lord, when Oliver got up.
But we gotta say though, Oliver got heart. We gotta say Oliver got heart. Cause there's no way a grown ass man, cause you know, Viltrumites, they get stronger the older they are. This nigga is at least like a couple thousand years old. Oliver took that punch like a champ. That nigga was supposed to be tomato paste on that building. We seen the boys. You know how they opened up the last season and Buddy got thrown into the building and turned into tomato paste. It should have been the same shit. I don't care how strong you are. He's like 100 times stronger. And that was Conquest was not holding no punches.
Up. He started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy. Then he palms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, do you feel your body starting to rip, purple squirt?
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like for a smooth like 45 seconds, that felt good. Hear me out. I dislocated my shoulders playing football. And while working out for football, my kneecap went behind my leg and went back in place as I was power cleaning. So I have knee and shoulder like issues sometimes, especially when it's raining or it gets cold. Like there's knee and shoulder pain, 100%. To be here, I feel like he would have corrected some issues for like 45 seconds, and then it would have hurt again. It would have been something like type beat. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best. But Mark finally saves Oliver from this freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side. Like, yo, he almost ripped this kid in half. But man.
Was that Transformer movie good?
Man. It's time for this man's nastiest
That's
act.
probably the most relaxing thing that Conquest did to mark the entire show. That entire fight. Then we just grab face and run you through the fucking water. That was probably the most relaxing thing he would have felt. And it still was probably like rough and choppy. You ever hit the water while you were jet skiing? That shit sucks, don't it? Yeah. Think of that.
Oh, the beach. So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield. But this time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In
10 times worse than the subway.
So
100%.
Conquest starts dragging Mark to a beach. And before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she could only react for a split second. Conquest.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody on impact. Flying straight through
There was no surviving, none of that, bro.
Mark's body in a straight line. The nigga was moving so fast, he was just breaking people's bodies. Oh my God.
That kid got it the worst way.
Kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school, and now he ain't got an arm, and mama is roadkill.
And he just continued to drag him through the city. Oh Lord. Mass murder, terrorism, hit him with.
Weird body count. Body count has to be at a smooth 150,000 right now. Let me carry the one. 165,342 by now.
Every charge in the book, dog. Like, why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many bodies that is. I'm not doing the math for this one.
I did it for you.
So
don't even worry about
this man just committed a literal terror attack, Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear. And you could just see the look on Mark's face, man.
Oh, shorty, out of all the times, why now?
And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit.
Oh, you look delicious.
When Mark came in and tackled him, he was like, get your freaky ass away from me, nigga. But Conquest headbutts Mark and shatters this man's leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season is over.
So the only person standing in this man's way now was
I felt
Eve.
that in
And
my
I
leg.
ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in. She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark. She made her whole
Eve's whole power ability, whatever, bro. The shit is cracked. It is actually cracked. Her name should have just been like Miracle or something. She can literally make anything out of anything, bro. It's cracked.
little Iron Man suit, right, and started abusing that broken.
She didn't do that in the comic book,
out here
though.
changing the density of the air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Kapow! Let me give you one more. Wha-bam! She was comboing this nigga. Mark looking like, damn. Maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at her. Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a slam some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga, crushing him with her.
I know the animators was like, fuck. I gotta animate a fishbowl, a spear, an axe, 2 hammers, or plates. This shit's gonna take forever. And then the niggas at Prime Studios was like, I know where your daughter's at right now. Matter of fact, we need 4 hammers, 3 axes, 2 spears, and 7 plates. We need you to animate that tonight. I need it by tomorrow. There's no telling what the Amazon Mafia would do. We heard the atrocious things that Maple Studios do, bro. These niggas got big money. I just feel like they need to hire more people for the animations. They got the bread for it, bro. They definitely got it. Amazon, you trying to sponsor the boy? I can. Let's get that going, because I got the money. And I need it. You feel what I'm saying?
Whoa, she was mashing every button on the controller. But unfortunately for Eve, when she threw her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell.
Yeah, that nigga locked the fuck in.
Then he sideswipes her again. Then he grabs her, rips the helmet off of her, rips the armor off. And man. He sure ilkins the flesh off the bitch. Then
my jaw was on the floor at this, bro. Mind you, all these superhero niggas are doing this 100% for free. You're fighting world-ending threats at 7 o'clock in the morning. By 5 p.m., you're driving a Prius. You're doing all this shit for free. If I was Mark right now, you either give up, you put your life on the line, be willing to die. I don't care if I don't survive this encounter, but one of us is getting bodied 100%. Like, you call Alan the alien. Y'all done had conversations. You call this nigga now. Cecil, now. This nigga is in your girl in front of you. He's touching, like he touched your girl's gut. He was in your girl's guts in front of you. Does that make you a cock? If you think about it. Mark 22. The nigga is Mark 22, bro. Couldn't be me. Hell no. Conquest would have got bodied at the 10-minute mark, fucking around with a nigga like me. I don't give a damn.
he drove his hand through her guts. And Eve was done, cooked. Half her face is broke, and her intestines are literally falling out. Oh, this was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood.
But that's like the calmest thing he did the entire episode, bro. So licking Mark, blood out of everything else.
Boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the husband was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man.
The fact that he's getting punched or punching and the bone itself is popping out of skin, bro. It was gut, like right now it's gut turning. Cause I don't know if y'all ever seen anything of that caliber in real life. It is like my stomach is churning right now. It's queasy. It's crazy.
Just for Mark to bite the flesh off of this man. Bro is turned feral. But
what y'all know about Total Drama Island, bro? When that John came on the TV, I couldn't tell you what age I was. There was a couple of them bitches. I'm like, y'all bad. Even the ones that ain't supposed to be bad. Why y'all shaped like that? Why y'all so curvy? I didn't know I had a type until I saw Total Drama Island, bro. A lot of y'all getting freaky to Lola Bunny. Nasty ass, freaky ass. I don't judge though, even though I do. Total Drama had the biddies. That's all I'm saying.
End of this was just crazy. Conquest hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says,
I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga.
You are freaky, nigga.
Give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success, nigga.
So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark,
Then told that nigga to take it to his grave, bro.
It's about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of, shit, I don't know. It's that nigga with a level of...
But like, she can manipulate atoms, bro. So it kind of makes sense that she regenerated herself. And if y'all would have seen the Adam Eve special, you would have already known that they had to put inhibitors in Adam Eve, because if you just seen Invincible, she is way more powerful than what, you know, they show you. And in an Adam Eve special, they let y'all know, like, no, she can do way more than this. We have to put limiters and restrictions on her own powers, because she could wipe out everything. She can control her own atoms, bro. She literally turned an apple into a gold brick. She made a mansion or a penthouse size treehouse just for herself. The whole purpose of her going to college is to understand the structure of things. So if she wants to make something out of nothing, it is more structurally, you know what I'm saying, stable. She has the most OP power in the whole show. So it makes sense that she, like her body flipped the switch and rearranged her own atoms back to default. That makes sense. Like, if she wanted to give herself a BBL, she could do that right now. And technically it would be natural, because it would just be her rearranging her. She's crazy. It's the most OP power.
And she fried this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle.
But to have to headbutt a nigga until his face is applesauce is psychotic, because you also have to feel that headbutt, bro. You definitely got CTE after like the 5th one. A superhero headbutt, you definitely got CTE.
To this senior citizen's reign of terror. Or so we thought.
Because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon, Cecil, decided to keep him alive.
Like, I fuck with Cecil, but I don't fuck with Cecil because he do some stupid shit every time.
I don't even need an explanation.
Like, why would you put this nigga? I don't give a damn if it's made out of tungsten steel, bitch, and you got the whole whoops with C4. If that nigga even twitch a little bit, all this shit gonna explode. I don't give 2 fucks of that. Did you see the collateral damage this nigga caused off a 1v1? The body count right now is at 775,283 deaths. And you're going to put this nigga in the basement on some R. Kelly shit, you freaky ass nigga, to either get information or turn them niggas into the, I forgot what you call them, the corpse AI iRobot niggas, bro. A fucking idiot.
You know exactly what the fuck is gonna happen. The Conquest trial.
I don't even know if you can say this nigga got black Air Force energy, bro.
This man did all of this.
That nigga just a demon.
Special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time.
100%, bro.
No questions need to be asked. So that's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should
100%, bro. Hey, shout out to CJ DaChamp, man. 100%. You put that nigga in the round table, the Black Air Force Mansion, whatever, instantly, dog. CJ DaChamp, bro. That's gonna do it for me. Make sure you sneak and slice that like button, because you can't like the video without liking the video. Make sure your post notification bell is on so you know when I'm always posting. If you want to be like these lovely individuals right there, bro, pull up to twitch.tv/itsacrit. We do this live every Sunday. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.